92 Chevy Camaro V6 runs very bad. I put in a distributor that I got from Advance, new coil, new wires, new plugs. I put new fuel injectors because before it wasn't running at all. Once I put in the fuel injectors, it started to run. Also, this car is batch fire, so I think this particular one, all of them fire at the same time, or either one bank fires and the other bank fires. So once I found that out, I wasn't really worried about how the wires were connected. I changed the pressure regulator in it. New cap, new rotor button, but it still runs bad. Now I saw a video where somebody said that it's the idle air control valve and you can clean it. Well, I pulled that out, cleaned it, but I think I broke it, so I got to replace that. I'm thinking about replacing the map sensor because I'm not getting any codes. It just run bad. Let me crank it up. It usually takes about, I also bought a new computer for it. It was only $59 at Pep Boys. The distributor was $129 at Advance. And most of all the other stuff that I bought from Advance, like the coil, the plugs, and the wire, because they have a special rewards program. If you spend up to $200, and you have to spend over $20 at every purchase. But if you spend up to $200, they give you $20 off your next purchase. Well, I'm up to $200. Don't lose your card, because once you lose your card, then they start coming up with excuses about you need your card in order to get your $200. So I'm trying to find that. I sent them an email about it. Still haven't heard nothing, so I got to keep looking for this card. All right, let me try and crank it up. Now I get this INFL rest. I don't know what that means. I'll have to Google that. But it usually takes between 5 to 6 times of turning a key, depending on how cold it is outside. And it used to catch a little bit quicker when I didn't mess, well, before I started messing with the idle air control valve. Now it takes even longer. Now, once it warms up, it runs good. Well, I mean, it'll run good, it'll stay running. But before I messed with that idle control valve, it never did this where it would go rev up and then rev back down. So I definitely gotta replace that. It doesn't run hot. This car has 176,000 miles on it. Once I put the fuel injectors in it, which I found online for, I think it's the fuel injector warehouse. I think it was 6 for $149. But there's a $30 call. I haven't mailed it back yet, but once I get a chance, I will mail it back. If I step on the gas, it'll shut off. Or it'll try to shut off. See?